Student, today we are going to discuss about southern land and people of southern India. So India is basically divided into two parts, northern India and southern India. So southern India, as you have seen in this uh, figure, that you will find the southern part of the India. The southern India is in the form of a downward pointing triangle. So it looks like a downward pointing triangle. And southern India is surrounded by water on three sides. Therefore, it is called as the Southern Peninsula. Peninsula is basically, as you know, if if the land is surrounded by water on three sides, then it is called the peninsula, right? So Southern India has Arabian Sea towards west, Bay of Bengal in the east, and Indian Ocean towards the south. Southern Peninsula is the second largest peninsula in the world, and the first, that is the largest peninsula in the world, is the Arabian Peninsula. Southern India or the Southern Peninsula has a long coastline of around 7,500 kilometers. Southern Peninsula has a number of mountains like Aravalli Mountain that is present in the southwest direction, the Central Highland, then Vindhya Range, etc. Southern Peninsula has a flat ridge region that is called the Deccan Plateau. So we'll discuss all these things in our next slide. So Southern Peninsula is basically divided into four major geographical regions. One is Central Highland, number two is Deccan Plateau, number three is Coastal region, and number four is Highlands. So these are the four major geographical regions of Southern. So the northern region of Southern Peninsula is called the Central Highland. Now we'll discuss one by one Central Highland. As you have seen in this figure, you will find this Central Highland. So the northern region of the Southern Peninsula is called the Central Highland. This highland is surrounded by Aravalli Range in the northwest and Binda Range in the south of the Central Highland. So basically the Central Highland includes Aravalli Hills, Malwa Plateau, Chotanagpur Plateau and Vindhya Hills. Next is we'll study about Deccan Plateau. So Deccan Plateau, where it is located basically. Deccan Plateau is a large raised flat region that covers most of the southern India. It is separated from the northern plain by the mountain range of Binda and Satpura. So this upper part of the southern India is known as Central Highland. So and below the Central Highland it is called the Deccan Plateau. So Deccan Plateau is separated from the southern highland by the two major mountain range, that is one is Vindhya and another is Satpura. Eastern Ghat and Western Ghat, Eastern Ghat and Western Ghat from the margin of the Deccan Plateau. This Western Ghat and Eastern Ghat, these are the two major hills. So this is from the margin for the Deccan Plateau. So Deccan Plateau is further divided into Maharashtra Plateau. This is Maharashtra Plateau. Deccan Plateau. Then that is Telangana Plateau, then Karnataka Plateau and Eastern Plateau. Other resources basically available in the Deccan Plateau region. The Deccan Plateau is known for its rich mineral resources and precious stones. It has rich reserve of coal, iron and mica. Therefore, people here are mostly engaged in mining activity. So most of the mining sites are located in the Deccan Plateau region of the India. Climate. Now the climate of the Deccan Plateau, it has experienced a low rainfall, and due to which it has a hot and dry climate. Some parts which receive good amount of rain produce rice, cotton, coffee, tea and oilseed etc. And next we are going to see now in this uh, figure you will find that is blue color. This is called the Deccan Plateau, right? The western side of the southern India, you will find Arabian Sea, and the land that besides the Arabian Sea, we find the Indian Ocean in the south and the Bay of Bengal in the east. So the land besides the Bay of Bengal is another coastal. These are the Indian Ocean. So the land beside the Indian Ocean is also a coastal region. The water body, the coastal regions span along three major water bodies. That is, one is Arabian Sea in the west, Indian Ocean in the south, and Bay of Bengal in the east. The harbour city. Harbour cities and industry are developed along the coastal, such as Surat. Here you will find that harbour city is there in Gujarat, and in Surat, it is in Surat, and in Mumbai, and in Kochi, Chennai, Visakhapatnam. So these are the money and trade center of. And what are the resources? It has a wealth that include fish and other seafood, mineral like crude oil. The ocean around our country also provide an opportunity for trade through the sea, which is one of the oldest means of transport, as you know. And range, mountain range in the coastal region. Basically, there are two important mountain range in the coastal region. That is one is Western Ghats. These mountain ranges have rich flora and fauna. The Western Ghats have been identified by UNESCO as one of the 8 biodiversity hotspots of the world. So this is the most important thing that we have to remember. Western Ghats has been identified by UNESCO, and it is one of the 8 biodiversity hotspots of the world. What are the occupation of people in West, that is in the coastal region? That is fish farming and trading are the key activity of the people of this region. A language, the people of coastal region speaks a number of languages like Konkani in Goa, Tamil in Tamil Nadu, Telugu in Andhra Pradesh, Kannada in Karnataka. Climate, the climate is basically hot and humid. Dress, in the coastal region men wear cotton wraps called dhoti and kurta, and women wear cotton sari because the climate is hot and humid. Now next is islands. The southern India has mainly two sets of islands. One is Lakshadweep and another is Andaman and Nicobar Island. Lakshadweep is basically in Arabian Sea. So Lakshadweep's islands are set of 36 islands located in the Arabian Sea, about 220 to 440 kilometers from the coastal city of Cochin in Kerala. From Cochin, the distance is around 220 to 440 kilometers. So out of 36 islands, 10 islands of Lakshadweep is inhabited. So occupation, as you know, this is island. So fishing and coconut cultivation is the main occupation of Lakshadweep Island. Kavaratti is the capital of Lakshadweep. That you have to remember. Kavaratti is the capital of Lakshadweep. So it is one of the Union Territory of India. This is Andaman and Nicobar Island. So the Andaman and Nicobar Island has total of 572 islands separated by 10 degrees islands. So Port Blair is the capital of Andaman and Nicobar Island, which is around 1190 km away from Chennai. The Andaman and Nicobar Island is located in the Bay of Bengal water, that is in the eastern part. The Andaman and Nicobar Island have thick tropical forest inhabited by number of tribes. You will find number of tribes in Andaman and Nicobar Island. And the occupation is the agriculture and tourism are the two main economic activities in Andaman and Nicobar. So this is about the southern India. Thank you, students.